Hey everybody, you're taking Organic Chemistry Lab, and in this case I wanted to show you some resources and talk a little bit about the lab notebook before we actually get into the lab period. So what you're going to have to do is use Professor Sherlock's website in order to do that. Now his website, I forget what it is sometimes, but if you just search Sherlock and then chemistry solutions, his website comes right up as the first one. Okay. Now, depending on which lab you're taking, this information will be available to you. But Professor Sherlock has gone above and beyond to make sure that he has put a lot of information for you on his website. Okay, so lab courses, 241, 243. Let's just click on 243 just because. Now be careful, it doesn't look like anything changed, but it did, because down here that changed. Now, you won't find any of my information on here. I don't put it up here. I don't email it to them, but you can find it on my own website and things like that. That said, I will say two warnings. Number one, don't listen to students who are in other sections about their schedule, because their schedule is going to be different or can be slightly different than the one that we follow. And then also, don't listen to other students when you want to, when you're when you're writing labs as well, because I may require things that are slightly different than Professor Fleming, Professor Foy, or any of the other teachers who happen to be teaching it. Okay, so if you click on any one of these links here, okay, that you can download the experiments for the labs. Now, one of the most important things I think to download is the physical constants template, because this thing you're going to have to use a lot in the lab. So maybe not use a lot in the lab, but you're going to have to fill this out for every experiment. And for my class, there's 4 experiments, so you're going to have to fill this out. So you're going to have to fill out every box for every chemical and then go all the way down. Okay, so that's important. The other thing that I think is important is this rubric. So I'm gonna make an individual videos for each one of these sections, so that you know what is expected for each part of the section. Okay, I'll try to model it. I'll try to use other books, but know that I'm going to make a series of videos to show you how to do the general procedure, how to do the chemical hazards and precautions, physical constants, preliminary calculations, all the way down through, even through the post-lab. Okay, so that's just a little overview of what you can find on Professor Sherlock's Chemistry Solutions website, and a little sneak peek of what's to come for this for the rest of this video, or for the rest of this series of videos. Okay, thanks a lot.